quick look at what else is happening around the world. Israel strikes on war-torn territory of Gaza are the biggest since the ceasefire with Hamas began on January 19th. At least 300 people were killed in Gaza on Tuesday when the Israel military conducted extensive strikes on Hamas target amid stalled truce talks. Gaza Civil Defense Agency said the airstrikes, which took place during the month of Ramadan, killed mostly children, women and the elderly and injured about 150 people. Mohammed Abu Watfa, who headed Hamas's police and internal security services in the Gaza Strip, was also reportedly killed in the strike on Gaza City. As reported by The Guardian, mysterious froth has washed up South Australian beaches, raising serious concerns with 100 surfers who took ill on Wepang Beach and Parsons Beach due to the unexplained foam. Fish, octopuses and leafy sea dragons also died in large numbers. Beachgoers and surfers began complaining on flu-like symptoms such as itchy eyes, a dry cough and a sore throat after their visits to the ocean. Surfers have been asked to avoid several famous Australian beaches after a weird foam washed upon the coast. Health officials claimed that microalgal bloom fueled by scorching temperatures, stagnant water and an ongoing marine heat wave may have caused the foam. They have advised the temporary closure of Wepinga and Parsons Beach. There were reports in the notes of caution from the Department for Environment and Water and the Department of Primary Industries and Regions as well. Indian origin NASA astronaut Sunita Williams has begun her return to Earth today after being stuck on the International Space Station for over 9 months. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has written a letter to Indian origin NASA astronaut Sunita in a letter dated March 1st, which was shared by Union Minister Jitendra Singh on X today. The Prime Minister said he had inquired about the well-being of Williams, who flew to Orbital Lab on June 5th last year, when he met President Donald Trump and his predecessor Joe Biden during his visits to the United States. The letter was made public hours after Williams and her colleague Butch Wilmore undocked from the ISS for a 17-hour trip back home. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his Lok Sabha speech today praised the Uttar Pradesh administration for successfully hosting the Kumbh, which saw a massive footfall of over 60 crore. However, leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi raised questions. Rahul said, "I wanted to support what the Prime Minister said. Kumbh is our tradition, history and culture. Our only complaint is that Prime Minister did not pay tribute to those who have died in Kumbh." Legendary cricketer Kapil Dev is all for family travelling with cricketers on tours, but has also called for a balanced approach in dealing with the contentious issue that has divided opinions. Following India's 1-2-3 Test Series loss to Australia, the BCCI issued a directive limiting the duration of family visits on tours lasting more than 45 days, allowing a maximum of 14 days of family time. For shorter tours, players could bring their families for a maximum of 1 week. Speaking to PTI, Kapil said, "In our time, we used to say to ourselves, not by the cricket board, that the first half of the tour should be cricket, and in the second half, the family should come and enjoy it too. It should be a blend." Kapil currently serves as the president of the Professional Golf Tour of India. He further shared, "My view is, yes, you need family, but you also need a team all the time." This was in response to Virat Kohli on Sunday, who has expressed his support for the presence of players' families on tours, stating he would always prefer having personal support around him to help navigate tough and intense days on the field, rather than being isolated in his hotel room. Kolkata Knight Riders will inaugurate the first Tata IPL 2025 match against Royal Challengers Bangalore on evening of March 22nd in Kolkata. Cricket enthusiasts are eagerly awaiting an exhilarating 2020 Cricket League match in India between the two teams in Season 18 of the Indian Premier League. Established in 2008, the brainchild of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, IPL has a round-robin group and knockout format and has 10 teams from 10 major Indian cities. It will feature 74 matches over 8 weeks. Responding to a plea by independent member G. Nehru, who raised the issue during Zero Hour in Assembly, Puducherry Chief Minister N. Rangaswamy said strict instructions will be issued through the circular, ensuring that shop owners display Tamil versions of their establishment names on signboards. Amidst the language row, Rangaswamy stated that the government had also decided that all invitations for government department functions should include a Tamil version. This is out of love and respect for the Tamil language, he added. The Tado in P Manipur has asked members of their community not to support a referendum being considered by a Kuki body to decide whether they want a separate administration carved out from Manipur or continue living with other communities in an undivided Manipur. No Tado individuals should participate in this Kuki referendum exercise or share personal information for this campaign, the Tado in P Manipur said. The Tado in P Manipur and their leaders say Tado is a distinct tribe, not Kuki, or underneath Kuki or part of Kuki, but a separate, independent entity from Kuki. The Supreme Court has directed the Union Home and Finance Ministers to come clean regarding the award of government contracts worth several hundred crores to Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu's wife and family. The Chief Justice-led bench was hearing a public interest litigation by two NGOs, Save Mon Region Federation and Voluntary Arunachal Sena. We must have a clear-cut answer. Who are the parties to whom contracts are awarded? What was the purpose? If tenders were not called for, then it must be stated. Both ministries must come clean. We need to see who is behind him, Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna said. The court ordered the statement to submit in 5 weeks a detailed affidavit detailing the awarded contracts and the Comptroller and Auditor General of India to submit a final report of its own. The court will be convened next on July 21st, the Chief Justice said. The contract security guards at Nizam's Institute of Medical Sciences campus boycotted routine duties at OP, inpatients departments and various healthcare facilities from 7 a.m. on Tuesday. Demanding immediate salary release, they launched protests in the hospital campus over non-payment of salaries for the past 2 months. Well, that's all for the day. Keep watching 4Sides TV for more updates.